Well, good evening. Long time no see, my friends. Happy Veterans Day to any and all veterans, past, previous, future, fallen. Thank you for your service. Um, Been a while, huh? Well, I think I told you I lost my job, right? So, kind of had a whole bunch of stuff go on and just hit like a ton of bricks. Thought I'd take the weekend off and unplug like I normally do. And I slid down into a black hole of depression. You lose your job that you really enjoy, um, great employer. I've had, I want to say, a small handful of interviews that, with my education and experience, mainly in healthcare, here in Michigan, is making it very difficult for me to attain employment. Man, it's that time of year. It is truly that time of year. The holidays are approaching, the days are getting longer. And it's just, I'm one of those people that I have no idea what day it is until I go to work. Because I look at my calendar at work, I sign in, I schedule, I answer phones, and do my data entry. So the date is always a thing. I feel so lost. And I just, other stuff compounded with it made it super difficult to grieve that loss of that wonderful job that I almost wonder, was it taken? I'm still grieving it if you can't tell. Um like, did I take it for granted? I don't think so. I loved my job. I told everyone how I loved my employer. Maybe I jinxed it. Yeah, I don't believe in that shit. Sorry. I just, I'm kind of sitting here in the wide abyss. um, a lot of changes all at once in my life just hit me like a ton of bricks. And I'm telling you, prayer and family. I don't have a lot of friends. I keep to myself. I'm kind of a homebody. It's, my family, my kids, my grandkids, my sisters, my brothers, my sister-in-laws. Actually, she's really not even a sister-in-law. She's more like a sister to me, Gracie. I love her to pieces. Um, my brother had a health issue. They found a spot. Had to have that done. It's just been like one thing after another. And now the holidays are hitting, and I am separating. I'm separated. So I'm going to be alone. I'm not sad about that by any means. Actually, I think I will enjoy the peace. But it's just, so many different things happen. And if this is kind of like, if you're going through anything like this, please know that you're not alone. There are so many people out there that slip into depression and have a hard time getting out. Talk to somebody. Even if you go to the store and you talk to a stranger, talk to somebody. Get out there, make a goal. I've had to literally like say to myself, okay, I have conversations with God daily. I know I tell you this, guys, all the time. God is so tired of hearing from Nana. He just like, really, Nana, again, again, again. Find him. Find your higher power, your God, and communicate. Talk. talk just to talk, because what happens is you talk to God and he gives you the answers in your head and you're like, oh, dang, really? Um, and then, he puts people, you meet people call you, people message you out of the blue, and you just start talking about what's going on and you feel better. You will, I promise. So that's kind of why I've been MIA. It's that time of year. People are lonely. This economy sucks ass. I went from 2 weeks ago paying $3.15 in my little town here in Jackson County to the other day it cost me $3.45. Still cheaper than 2 weeks ago when I went down to Plymouth to the Italian store and and saw it for $3.55. I can't imagine how expensive it is 2 weeks later, because mine jumped like 30 cents in 2 weeks. It's just crazy. The job search, if you're like me and you're unemployed or you were laid off because of our wonderful mandates and so on and so forth, there are resources out there, guys. Get on your Facebook and go to Stand Up Michigan. Get on there and look for Michigan freedom fighters. Those are the healthcare workers who have been trying to get those REs and MEs signed that are getting like denied left and right. But there's so many resources. There's I think it's like Red. I want to say it's like Red Balloon or something like that. I'll have to come on. I promise I'll come back, and I'll come back with resources for you guys. Halloween sucked. Just gonna let you know. I don't celebrate Halloween anymore, and if you don't know why, go to Rumble, go to the beginning few videos, and I talk a little bit about what happened to me with a Satanist and my family. So yeah, there you go. So Halloween sucked. Leading up into Halloween, I noticed here in Michigan there was like a big uptick in missing persons, and missing persons that came back, at least on the Facebook page, as angels, which is really sad. It makes me really sad. But as long as they're found, I guess, and I say this, and I'm sorry, it's probably not very nice of me to say, but if the family can have closure at least, but the not knowing that your loved one is is missing, and the never knowing what happened, that just I can't imagine living with that. So it was really, I'm telling you, like shit hit like a ton of bricks. It was really, really messed up. So that's why I've kind of been absent. Man, and I'm telling you, I haven't, when I say I went down like this deep black hole, like I unplugged from everything. And when I say everything, I'm like, I barely got on Facebook, and I had to stay on Facebook because my family and the few friends I do have that I've known for a long time, do know what's been going on. And if I didn't make an appearance, I was gonna get a phone call or a visit, and I just didn't want to deal with anybody. So I was like, had to do the Facebook thing. But like no YouTube. I didn't follow my guys on YouTube, Devoted Patriots. I even stopped watching Nino's TV. And first off, I had issues getting, I don't know what the hell happened, but it logged me out on my Roku. So I couldn't get back in. It was a pain in the arse. I had to have one of my kids, my technologically savvy child, come and fix it for me, which just got fixed literally like 3 days ago. My other kid's been coming over twice a week to hang out and just, hey, mom, are you okay? Yeah. So there's been a lot. I just want you to know, guys, you're not alone. And if you need someone to talk to, there's the email. See right there at the bottom, it's been scrolling all along. downtownnannybrown@gmail.com. If you are in a predicament, and let me tell you, I can find resources if you need help of any kind. If you need, 211 is your best help. Um, uh, it's that time of year, the holidays are coming and money's tighter than hell. If you haven't been prepping like you should have for this kind of shit, which thank God I have. So I'm at least one up because I did get a little bit of severance. Luckily, I'm healthy, so I'm not so concerned about the health care. The little has Medicaid, which is a good thing. And, something that's going to come up. I really, truly believe that God put me. I really do. I truly believe that things happen to you for a reason, and I don't think I was bad, and that's why this happened to me. I'm getting over that feeling. Don't think I wasn't there. But I told you I don't celebrate Halloween, and I don't let my little celebrate Halloween either. So they know why I don't celebrate. And in a small town where everybody, likes to do the dressing up kind of thing, they were really cool about it at the before and after care program, because they know why. But my little got a little bag of treats with a little note that said, we just want to let you know how special you are. And don't forget that we love you very much, and we hope you have a great night. Which was really cool. This way, they didn't feel left out when everybody else was, in their little stews and decked out. And we turn the porch light off and do not partake. Yeah, very interesting. Lots of really weird stuff. But anyways, I'm still trying to figure out the other purpose. I know that I was there bringing you live stuff from Emma. There's some crazy shit going on too. Like I said, I did not. Monkey Works. I saw him on Facebook, but I didn't watch any of his videos. All I know is where I'm at here in Michigan, in Jackson County, there was a what is it? What was it? A UH-60, I think is what my friend told me it was. I was watching, who was it? Somebody messaged me and said that they heard this big noise in Napoleon. And I got on the radar, and lo and behold, it was circling between M50 and Napoleon Road, right by their airport. They have like a little, it's I think Tecumseh Skydive is, I think that's what it is. Yeah, Tecumseh Skydive is in Napoleon. They moved from Tecumseh to Napoleon. I think it's cheaper taxes. I think that's why they did it. But they have this whole airport, Napoleon Airport over here. And this Blackhawk was circling that like neighborhood like 3 different times. Yeah, it was my old neighbor that did it. And she was like, man, she got a whole damn trailer. It's like, oh, damn, girl, what'd you do to piss somebody off? Anyways, kind of creepy. Yeah. And then it came from like up by Battle Creek area, then came down to the Napoleon area, then headed, I don't know if that's west. I'm directionally challenged. Sorry, guys, but it headed out towards Wayne County. Metro, that area. And then one of my friends that explained, because I screenshot it and sent it to her, her husband messaged me back and said that there were two Blackhawks in Michigan that had the same call sign, and the one that was out in Jackson County had like just went off the screen. Yeah, kind of creepy. I saw it do that too. So yeah, kind of weird shit going on. So, but you know, hey, power for the course. You know, I've said before, find your tribe, find your tribe, find your tribe, and then find more. And this is why. Things happen. Sometimes we just don't know why, like what's happened to me. And it's important to know that you can rely on people, and it's okay. It's okay not to be the rock of Gibraltar. Believe me, I'm like the rock for everybody. And for me to like crumble and be like, oh God, I just don't want to get out of bed. I hate my life. You know, it's you know, I can do the little pity party. It was okay. I do the little pity party for a while. But then I had to like buckle down and get stuff done, and I had to get stuff done in a timely manner, which consumed most of my days. Had to try to make everything as routine as possible for the little, so that there was kind of like a seamless, you know, not a big change in that routine. So that's kind of consumed my days for now. But hey, you know what? I'm an ornery old biddy. So I'm gonna be coming back. I just wanted to let you know, hey, I am alive. I didn't get arrested. At least not yet, anyways. Not know what I'd get arrested for, but anywho, just for voicing my opinions. And I've been really good. Facebook hasn't put me in any kind of timeouts. But then again, like I said, I'm not really posting a lot of stuff, and I've stayed off of everything. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. So even though I unplugged from everything, you know, I do not watch mainstream media. I do not. I watch it in the morning for that stupid freaking weather, which the guy can never get right, anyways. For the love of Jesus, Joseph, and Mary. But I watch it for the weather, just to know what to put the little in. Do you need a winter coat? Do you need an umbrella? Do you need galoshes? You know, what do you need? So as I pondered through what I was going through, and I thought about this as I was in my depression. I was like, you know, so is this what it's like for those people that have no clue what the hell is going on in the world right now? That they just like slip into this depression and they just hide their head in the sand and say, yeah, fuck it. I wanted to dig my head in the sand, but I knew that I couldn't stay down long because there's too much at stake going on right now. There's a lot of shit that's going on. I've had to I've been trying to play kind of catch up. So yeah, we'll get into more of that tomorrow. But you know, even if I were somebody that didn't watch the news and didn't, you know, or wasn't aware of everything that I know, and you and I know that when you know, I would still be questioning, why is this happening? Why is that happening? You know, they slip up every now and then. You know, CNN's been slipping up. Just alone the gas prices and everything else should make you kind of question 30 cents in 2 weeks. Holy shit. So anyways, guys, I'm going to let you go because it's getting late. It's 10:30 and I got to get up early with the little, get breakfast and lunch made. And tomorrow is, thank God, Friday. But don't worry, I'll be back. So if you need anything or you want me to cover anything or look into anything, there's the email scrolling at the bottom, downtownnannybrown@gmail.com. If you could hit the like, subscribe, and share, that'd be great. If not, no worries, because I'm not monetized. So have a great day, guys. Know that Jesus loves you. Please know that you are a child of God, and we need to really, truly fight for the children, because if you haven't noticed, It is really about the children. Thank you. God bless. Have a good night.